Yo, what up, everybody on YouTube? This your boy C for 3. Y'all already know I do this basketball and astrology in motion, and I'm back with another video. Just gonna hop straight into it. 2024 was the year of karma. 2025 is gonna be the year of higher knowledge and the year of revelation. As y'all already know, it's been a fiery 2025 to start off. So welcome to the video, man. I hope y'all doing good. Hope y'all blessed. Shout out to Jesus. Shout out to the world. Shout out to everybody in this video. We here. We made it. It's 2025. It's been a full year since I made my other video. Shout out to everybody who saw my other video on YouTube about 2023 was the year of truth, and 2024 was the year of karma. That was one of my, best videos on YouTube. I appreciate you guys tapping in, but this is 2025, so, this is why I say basketball and astrology in motion. Basketball, you keep going. You go through the progressions of life in the game. Astrology, you keep going through the progressions of the seasons and life in the game, living in the matrix on earth. It's a beautiful thing. And shout out to God. He made everything possible, I do not worship astrology. Do not get me confused with these other people out here on these social media streets out here, But, I'm going to hop right into it. So, 2025, the year of higher knowledge, just off bat, we should know after all the stuff we seen in 2024, all the scandals that people got caught up in, their karma loops, people like Diddy, to say the least, a lot of scandals with cops, to say the least, a lot of murders were being solved, R.I.P. Rich Homie Quan, trials with Young Thug, things like this, on the presidential election with Donald Trump. The karma loops of all these things that were meant to happen had to happen. We had like a lot of hurricanes and earthquakes in 2024. It was a real crazy year. We had like 2 major hurricanes last year. So it felt like it was real karma looping. A lot of people, even on a personal level, a lot of people lost things. I was homeless in 2024, right? I got back on my feet. I experienced my own personal karma probably leading up from birth all the way till 2024. As soon as we step foot on this earth and this matrix, boom, karma starts. So 2024, and that was an 8th year dealing with the 8th house and things like that, so it was a real karmic time for people. I know a lot of people who lost money. A lot of people went through car problems. A lot of people went through financial issues. A lot of people had things coming back with them. A lot of relationships ended. I had relationships ended. I had people that I don't talk to right now in 2025. A lot of things just ended. The karma was there. So 2025, this is the year to have the higher knowledge of it, right? If you add up the digits in 2025, you get 2 plus 2 plus 5. You add that up, you get 9, right? So we're in the 9 year. All my people who know about numerology and numbers and 9, 9 is the highest number of the single digits, 0 all the way to 9. So when you get to 9, it's the end of a cycle. We have new beginnings of head. So the 9 is like the higher knowledge of the karma. Karma just comes in as destructive and you can feel it. It's more emotional. Like last year, 2024 was like the more emotional part of it. 2025 is going to be like, you should know what's going on right now. Like, this is no time to be lost in the sauce, and for example, 2025, we got some crazy stories that's starting off that's showing this higher knowledge in the time of revelation. On the other side of 9, revelation deals with endings and things being revealed, like futures being revealed, past things being revealed, things in the present being revealed. A 9 is a real spiritual number, probably the most spiritual number, maybe 9 and 7 if you understand the higher octaves of numerology. So you should know higher knowledge and revelation, and that's a pun. That's a key word on the book of Revelation in the Bible. As you can see, we have the killing going on in New Orleans, the crazy guy who ran people over in New Orleans, R.I.P. my people out there. I am from Louisiana, R.I.P. those people who died in Louisiana. That's some real craziness. But we should already know, man, people are crashing out. There's been a popular word all 2K24, crash out, narcissists, gaslighting, you know what I'm saying? All the relationship issues we saw, people switching on people. It's like, you should know this right now in 2025, right? That's the higher knowledge of it. The higher knowledge of like the 9th house, right? Like 9 is all about timing too. So if you've been working hard since like COVID and things been happening, even if you got through the year of karma like me, you're watching these videos and tapping in like me, you know astrology, you know a little bit of higher knowledge about numerology, gematria, you know sequence, you know codes, you know how things add up. 2025 would be a year for you to see positive revelations, right? The book of Revelations is a book of kind of capping up good and evil components, which we're going to see in 2025. And we also see Hollywood getting burnt to shit after all these things the celebrities been going through, all these celebrity scandals. Since 2023 was a year of truth, when all the more child rapists came out in 2023, like Epstein and, you know, Pizzagate and all these things, and Hollywood child pedophilia and all these things is always coming out, right? Tupac murder was solved in 2023, so you know, all these things that's coming to culmination, especially for people who were prominent in like the 80s and 90s, right? I'm in my 30s now, so that's when you think about 30s and the multiple of 3, 6, and 9. Shout out to Tesla. Us in our 30s, we can see things come into a revelation for people in our 30s right now. We can see it if you have the eyes and the knowledge to see. If you know about the Bible and the book of Revelation, if you have the spirit of the Holy Ghost in you, right? Ninth house, higher knowledge, 9. We have 9 planets, right? If you do all the representation of a circle, you know, the importance of number 9, we got 9 planets, right? I teach astrology. Tap in with me if you want to learn more about the 9 planets and how that affects you on an astrological, spiritual point of view. You know, I always say astrology is a way to describe the spiritual warfare that people don't know about or they just don't care about. You know, higher